Alright. Hey everyone, welcome to Mom Plays. I am Mom, and we are playing Skyrim, of course. I thought we would leave, fuck, who detects me? I don't see anybody that can detect me, dude. What the shiz? Did my horse follow me? I'm not sure who detects me. Alright, so anyway, I thought we would leave the, I can't remember where we were last. We were on Raven Rock, and I thought we would go ahead and come back into the land of Skyrim and do some cleaning up of some of our quests. So what we have here on our marker is the Forbidden Legend. Investigate the Gauldur legend, which, you know, in Sarthal was one of the first mages questline quests that we did, and we found an amulet in there, and that was like a gazillion videos ago. So I thought we would finish it up because I think we're probably strong enough to do that at this point. So let's see, what do we got here? We got Danis Valen's journal. Alright, hopefully this isn't long. 18th of Morningstar, 4E201. How long has it been since I first heard the Gauldur legend? 80 years? 100? I can think nothing else now. My goal is at hand. After years of searching, I finally traced the ivory claw to a collector in Braville. His death was necessary, but I have it. At last I have it. 22nd morning. 3 days of non-stop riding, I reached Anvil ahead of my pursuers and took passage on the ice runner bound for Solitude once more. 29th morning. The other passengers are becoming suspicious. Returning from dinner, I caught one brute rooting around in my quarters. He almost found the claw. Had the captain not intervened, I would have flayed him alive. I hope to spend the voyage sequestered in my room, reviewing my notes and preparing spells, but I need to deflect some attention from myself. I'll have to mingle, pretend to be just another petty mage for now. 2nd of Sun's Dawn. The brute claims to be an adventurer, off to seek his fortune in the ruins of Skyrim with his companions. Perhaps I could turn this to my advantage, use them as fodder for the traps and Draugr within the tombs. I can see the greed in his eyes. Yes, that should work. 3 weeks to Solitude, the captain says. If I have to suffer these fools longer than that, I'll swim. Okay, the 27th of Sun's Dawn. With the brute and his companions in tow, I led our band across the marsh to Folgunthur, where we made camp for the night. Little has changed since my first expedition 10 years ago, but this time I have the claw, and I will have the amulet. Crazy! I spent all night preparing a synopsis of my notes in case some fragment of the tale or piece of ancient lore may be needed to bypass the wards within the tomb. Then I cast all my books and scrolls into the fire and reduced my life's work to ashes. At long last, today is the day of reckoning. If I cannot have the amulet, no one will. Alright, so we'll take that. He's crazy. Who the fuck? Aw, shite. Keeps detecting me. Are you going to leave me alone, or are you going to attack? God, she's in, damn it. Okay, anything else we want around here? Not really. So I guess we'll just go this way. Folgunthur. I hope that's how you say it, because that's how I'm saying it, and that's just the way that is. Alright, so what do we got here? Come on. Urns. Take your gold. Take your gold. Sure, I'll take your soul gem. What is this? Embalming tool and a dagger or something I can't pick up. Alright. Alright, now I thought I'd warn you guys that I have been uploading videos for Skyrim pretty much every week a couple times a week usually, since the beginning of summer last year. So this is January 2016, so summer 2015. I had so many recorded that I kept uploading them while I played The Witcher 3, Fallout 3, Fallout New Vegas, and what was the last one I played? Oh, Fallout 4, which I just finished a week ago today. And I had enough videos to upload the entire time I played that. Now, I wish this was like Fallout 4 and I could take down these guys, but apparently I can't, so we'll just knock them around as we go through. So I just thought I'd say that I looked and saw, what level I was at this point, what I was using for my for my weapons, and just generally went through okay, do I remember how to jump? Do I remember how to do this? Do I remember how to do that? Because it's been so long since I've played. This is going to be hysterical at first. Seriously. Because I cannot remember how to play. Alright, so obviously he used the claw here. And I'm walking and thinking that I'm hearing something else walking, and it's throwing me off. It's freaking me out, man. Alright. So I hear something. Sure, vigorous healing. Good without the wine and food. I'll just kick it around a little bit. Yep. My dog is staring at me like, what the hell are you doing playing these games now? Again, and talking to yourself. We don't understand. So, what's the deal here? I've got... Okay, I can activate my pillars. I've got that one and that one. Excuse me, why do I have nothing? Blade. So weird. Well, that adventurer's toast. Ah! I would rather do this. As we all know, I would rather do this. We all know how much I like my bow and arrow, but it's at 100%, so it's kind of stupid for me to use it. Because I'm not going to gain any points using it. What if I don't want to activate the chain? I don't need the glass shield either. Sons of bitches. Well, I really don't want to fight with anything except for my bow. Seriously. Are you restless? You're restless too. Ah. I can't remember how to... There we go, zoom in. That's what I want. No, where are you going? NASA. NASA, NASA. Alright, put that away. So let's see what we got here. Oh. You know, the other thing is I got myself out of sneak, which was dumb. I keep forgetting how to do that. Crazy how you just, like, forget how to play different games. Oh. Could I have started you all on fire? Possibly. Oh, well. Thank you. Thank you. And you also. Who else? Who else owes me? I feel like I make a lot of noise walking, and I shouldn't. Oh, there it is. Could have just shot that. Oh well. That would have been cool if I'd have noticed. Ah, money bags. Iron mace, branded armor. I can do without those. What else here? No, you don't. That was crazy. I wasn't quite expecting that, if you could tell. Alrighty. So there's an arrow heading this way. Do with more dead Draugr. And adventurers. Well, you guys just didn't fare well, did you? No, you didn't. Oh, what's up, dude? And there he is, Danis Valen, with the ivory claw and his notes. Read his notes? What if I don't want to read his notes? Book. Notes. What do we got? How to summarize a lifetime of research. So little of what I have learned matters now. Words are in my way. Stop giving me words. Yeah, make them disappear. Oh, Lord. All right. Okay, so how to summarize a lifetime of research. So little of what I have learned matters now. The petty politics of ancient times. The age-long campaign to wipe out all mention of the Gauldur name. I know not what awaits us within Folgenthur, so here then is the truth of the tale, I have been able to piece it together. In the opening days of the First Era, the Archmage Gauldur was revered throughout the north. Wisdom, wealth, honor, and power were his, and even Isgrimir's heirs sought his counsel. Smothered by his shadow, Galdur's 3 sons grew cruel and resentful. They lusted after their father's power and prestige, and eventually Uric, the eldest, discovered its source, a mysterious amulet from which he never parted. Together they conspired to murder their father in his sleep and divide his amulet between them. And so it was done. Consumed by their newfound power, the brothers laid waste to the surrounding villages. So great was the carnage that the High King himself intervened, sending a company of battle mages led by the Archmage Geirmund to subdue the brothers. And after a devastating battle, the 3 fled the field. Mikrul, the youngest, was run to ground in Folgenthur, the ancient barrows at the foot of Solitude. And though he fought for 3 days and nights, he was at last overcome and entombed there, his crypt sealed by an ivory claw. Geirmund pursued Uric to the shattered crypts of Sarthal, half buried even then. 10 veteran wizards fell before Uric's elemental magic, but he could not overcome them altogether. He too fell and was sealed within the ruined city. Bam! And at last, Sigdis was cornered in the southernmost reaches of Skyrim. He challenged Lord Geirmund to a duel, knowing his foe was honor-bound to accept. And they clashed in battle, matched strength for strength, and fell together on the field before Ivarstead. The High King ordered a tomb built for Geirmund on the lake, which still bears his name, and had sealed within, forever guarded by the one who slew him. Gauldur himself was interred in a cave not far from where his tower once stood, in the place called Reachwater Rock. And when it was all done, King Harold issued an edict. The name and deeds of Gauldur and his sons were expunged from every record, every chronicle, under pain of death. No word of them was to be spoken, lest any try to recover the amulet that had been sealed at so great a cost. And so it was done, but a little survived the ages. Enough. 4,000 years have passed, and the tomb remains sealed. The fragments of the Gauldur amulet lie within. Since the day I first heard the rumor, I have felt its power calling me, pulling at me. I will be the one to reclaim it, restore it, to bear it out into the world once more. I must have it. I must. Okay, he's crazy. And we already knew that, but okay, so that would be the whole thing. Now, let's look here. Find the amulet fragment in Gearman's Hall. Find the amulet fragment here in Folgunthur. Oops, dang it. That's okay. So that should be the two things we have to do for this. Well, first of all, activate this keyhole. I am the key master. Youch! Hello! Well, you know, that's gonna call for my bow. Thank you! I don't know why I'm not in sneak, but I'm not in sneak. Alright, so we activated the keyhole. Now let's see what's up. Let's see who's hiding here. Yeah, I'll take those back and, whoa, wait a minute. I'll take that too. Did I take everything from you? Yeah. Alright. Ew, I hate these guys just hanging out there, being all hangy out like. Alright, so... trap. Thank you. Anything good? Probably not. Alright, I'll take the gold, but, you know. Ruined books. Let's go over here. Okay. Yeah. I love having maximum sneak. Because that. Yes. Just in case I need your shitty Nord arrows. I'm good without the war axe. He was the one I could search. I do like being able to do that without having to fight them. But I hear somebody walking, I think. Maybe. Okay. So what do we got here? We gotta open all these up, right? Okay. Okay. Come on now. Nope. Yes. Thank you. I'm like creeped out right now. Just because it's been so long since I've played this that I'm creeped out right now. Why didn't you roll down there and kill him? A lot of help you are. Die. Anything besides balls up here? Balls. Boulders? Nope. Aw, damn it. Is there just the one guy sitting here? Nope. Just making sure. Just making sure. Do. Ah, get me out of there. Alright, so I got this chain here. First, I'm going to go in here, though. Sons of bitches. That's right. That's right. Feel the wrath of my voice and stuff. Is that all that's back here? Fine. What do we got going on here? Alright, so we have what? An eagle and a whale and a snake. Why do I have an eagle, a whale, and a snake over here? Okay. Over here. Ah! Okay. Guess I don't want to do that. I'll do that. Hey, why aren't you fighting? Hey now. Hey now. Thank you. Forget how close you have to be to these guys to, like, hit them with anything. Retarded. Hello, what are you doing over here in the corner? So what did I say? Eagle, whale, snake, is that what I said? What's up over here? Nothing. Yeah, we'll do that. Oh, I miss this creepy music. Why? Why do you hate me? Snake, right? Whale. Eagle. So maybe I just need to switch where they are here. Fine. Alrighty. Thank you. Down, down, down. Jesus Christ, down. What was that? Oh, hello. Oh. Why? Jerk. All right. I like gold. I also like healing potions. I also like not feeling like I'm going to be trapped by Draugr in here. Like that. BAM! Now they know I'm here. Oh my god. Hello. Yeah, you missed me. Bash you. I will bash you. Sorry, I think I screamed that, but I will bash you. Alright, what'd you got here? Gold? Gold? That's really all I want from these guys at this point. Did I already look in there? Probably. Alright. Alrighty. Oh, let's look at... Don't autosave right now. Gah! Oh, wow. I didn't realize it, but we're like 28 minutes in, so I'm going to give it to 30, and if we haven't finished this, I'm going to have to make it a two-parter, I think. What have we got? Miscellaneous. Ivory Dragon Claw. And it is an eagle and a... whatever that is, dragon. Okay. So... and activate. Right on. Okay, so now we've got that out of the way. I don't need that puny potion of healing. Let's see. Coin purse. Don't need anything steel. We're good there. Open this door into the crypt. Alright, I might let it go a little bit longer than 30 minutes if this is the end. If this is not the end, because I can't remember if it is or it isn't. But it might be. Okay. I'm a little creeped out right now. But we're still going for it. Yep. Every right to be just a little creeped out right now. Go away! You go away too. Well, dang it. Now I can stand up, I guess. Where'd I... Ah! Ah, you are dead! Anybody else? Who else is coming out? I hear it all busting. Why are they all busting? Oh, because they all died. I forgot this one did that. I'm like, oh my god, I'm gonna get totally attacked. Alright, so, let's search these guys. Ah, what have you got on you? Amulet fragment, a writ of sealing, and the Gauldur Black Blade. Absorb 15 points of health. Alright, I take your blade because it's unique-y. Alright, so we have finished the first part of this, which is to find that. But is there anything else? Where am I going? I don't know where I'm going. Okay, so we found this one. Now we have to find the Gauldur amulet fragment in Gearman's Hall, which I will save for our next playthrough. And I think we're going to leave that there. And you've been watching Mom Plays. You can follow me on Twitter at Tonya Treese, or on my blog, mywarpedworld.blogspot.com, which I really don't update very often. Twitter's better. And I will catch you all next time.